tricks versus peas.
What is a pea?
A pea? Come on, man.
Do you know what a pea is?
A plant? Do you know what a pea is?
You said tricks versus peas.
Versus peas. What does that mean to you?
You talking about dudes that trick off versus dudes that feel like they ain't gotta do that?
That keep it player, yeah. Versus dudes.
Let me just tell you this.
Please, let them know.
Whether you are conscious of it or aware of it or not, you are tricking off in some type of way.
Yes.
Okay.
All the time.
Unless you fucking with somebody that just let you lay on top of her without doing a goddamn thing.
No, you gotta do a little something because that's you gotta keep it P. Welcome to Don't Get Offended, man. We in this thing. This is my first time running the show. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Patroni. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't make it tonight, but we still gonna go in. You feel me? Like I don't know what y'all. This means the world to me. You feel me? So we really in this thing. Shout out to Patroni. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to ATL Work Hub. Shout out to Eternal Smoke. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to Trap Successful. Shout out to Triple M.
Okay, that's too many shout outs.
Hey, I gotta get my credit when it's due. Shout out to Q. You feel me? Without Q, it wouldn't even be possible. So with that being said, I'm gonna get into the introductions. You know, everybody know me, co-host Chris. Today, main host. You feel me? You know, we getting this thing. I'm gonna pass my boy Kenny. Let him introduce himself, and we're gonna work our way around.
What's good, man? It's your boy Lord Knows Ace on Instagram. Triple M Sounds, we here. You know, talk about what we got going on. Get a kick with my dog. Told me to pull up, so I'm here. So, yeah, that's what we doing.
Gotcha, we on you. Yeah, so it's on you now, yeah. Yeah, it's on you now, yeah.
Well, it's Nicole _ my realtor. Your favorite realtor.
Oh, I'm Alexis. I use pretty like Lex, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to get into like a little introduction, a little background. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into like where everybody from. You know, so everybody get a feel for what we got going on. So go ahead, introduce yourself. You know, so your background. You know what I'm saying? Where you from and what you kind of got going on right now.
Yeah. Well, I said my name Ace, and I'm from Lisbon, Alabama. So what I do, I got my own record company. It's called Triple M Sounds. We're doing good views right now, building, looking for artists to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it's a movement. Mindset motivates millions. That's what I'm about. Right now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Off the strength of networking and relationships. Show y'all how we got there. We're gonna really make some money. So, yeah.
Where you from?
We're from Lisbon, the 7. That's exactly where we from.
Okay.
Putting on.
For sure.
Why don't you say where you're from?
They know where I'm from. This ain't my first show.
You guys know him?
Yeah, they know. Oh, that's just disrespectful on my own show. On my first day, I'm running shit. You gonna do me like that?
I'm just saying.
God damn.
Like that.
Come on, man.
Press green if you know this man.
Oh, damn. I feel this.
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. I just feel like he doesn't want to give his introduction.
Look. Okay, I will. No problem.
Okay,
man.
come on.
Born and raised Chicago. Grew up in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I rep in Atlanta all day long. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. That's where I'm at 24/7. Putting on. You know, for an entrepreneur in this world. Got my own trucking business. You know, just straight entrepreneur out in this world, getting it, man. You know, influencer. You know, that's me. You know, they know me.
They know you.
They know me. They know my personality, man. I'm a radio personality. I'm a host,
promoter.
I do everything. I'm a jack of all trades.
Okay, it's my turn.
Oh, now you want it. Okay, all right, go ahead. Do your thing now. Come on. Let's see what you got.
I'm also from Chicago. From Schaumburg, but you know. Wait.
No, go ahead. Go. I'm sorry.
Chicago, kinda. Been in Atlanta for 5 years. I'm a realtor. I also do software sales, and that's just about it. That's me. And then I have
the Alexis model.
Yes.
Well, I'm more behind the scenes now because I have a line of jeans for tall women. So you need to go to Miss Model X.
We was just talking about that.
Hold on. Let me. Can this camera see how flooded my fucking jeans are? Look at these jeans.
Oh yeah.
Look how tall they are.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Okay, if your jeans fit like this right here, they come down to about right here.
Yeah.
Call her up.
Yeah.
Because that's what I need in my life.
What's the name of the clothing line?
Miss Alexis.
Miss Alexis, man.
Listen, I'm there. I am there.
S stands for stallion.
5'8" and up. I'm 5'10".
We got the stallions in the building.
Yes.
For sure, it's a stable in this motherfucker.
I should put my heels on. I was trying to be
It's a stable in this motherfucker.
Anyway, all right.
I fuck with that shit, man. So I'm gonna get into our first topic, man, which is, I'm gonna give my flowers to my dog. My dog, man, out here hustling, getting to it. You feel me? So I'm gonna let him get into what he got going on, what they got out. His artists right now. What's hot right now? What y'all got that's going up right now?
Well, we got the Sleeper series coming out.
Okay.
August 26th. So we're gonna be there fucking with DJ Chapo. That's here in Atlanta.
That's my boy.
So, yeah,
Chapo.
so
Shout
we're
DJ
gonna
Chapo.
be out here. We're gonna go fuck with them. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, trying to put something together like an independent tour. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do right now, and just work with the artists. A lot of focus on 223 Drip right now. Working with his singles. He hot right now. Hottest in the 7 right now for sure.
So you guys are putting on the tour?
Yeah, well, I'm working on putting on my own independent tour right now. And working with trying to work with several different artists out here in Atlanta now.
Mm-hmm.
So just
dope,
expand
bro.
and show what I do, what I can bring to the table.
Yeah.
That's what I got going on right now.
Yeah.
And other than that, we got a lot of things as far as entrepreneurship. I got my degree and all that shit. So we go put that work in behind the scenes, however we need to do it. So you know what I'm saying.
Not too many record CEOs got their degree. I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you, man. Look, that's a small footnote of what we're trying to do.
What's the hardest part about putting on, a tour?
I mean, I think the hardest part is building the relationships and actually getting people to believe in your dream.
Who do you have to build relationships with?
Anybody that want to see themselves being in that realm, in that light of music, ownership, as far as anybody that's a boss, really, and it's making those connections.
So you build relationships with anybody in the world that sees themselves as a boss?
Well, no, that's, and like I said, in music, in the realms that I'm in. So, like I said, everything started from the ground. We from the dirt. So I know how to make a dollar out of 15 cents. So if you believe, I believe. That's just what we going about it. And we ain't looking down, we ain't looking up. We just right here. And if we can add to my pot and I can add to yours, then we can make it work. That's how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying?
That sound like good business to me. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you grind like that though? Like what makes you get up and just go crazy?
Man, I think the
put
only
that
thing,
leg work in, cause that's what's important,
Yeah, man. I mean, to me, I got a lot of big homies and shit back there from back home, and I feel like I didn't get the same type of love that I want to give, so I want to do it how I felt like I should have got it. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's what's that motivates me, because I got a lot of older homies looking down, a lot of youngest looking up. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to provide a good example and show them that get this shit anyway how we need to, legitly. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I think that's what gives me that motivation.
I got you. So if it was somebody say, I know you just getting going, you know what I'm saying, but you gaining momentum right now from what I see out there in the streets and on the internet, what would you say to somebody that just oh yeah, I want to start a record label. Oh, I want to manage this artist. Oh, right. I want to get out there and do it, and they starting from scratch. What would you say to them? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I say this for anybody that's chasing their dream. If you can look in the mirror and you can actually say that you that person, I feel like you should go do it. Because I mean, the first step, when I first started, I ain't know how, and I think that's why I say it wouldn't even took me this long to even start. Not saying it just took me forever, but you gotta believe, and you gotta also understand that perfectionism can be your downfall. So when you just start and you just do something, then you'll figure out shit along the way. Yep. And I think that's just what I've been doing lately. And now that's why the speed's starting to pick up, and we starting to do our first shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. You gotta figure that shit out.
Nah, for real.
Yeah,
man.
Figure that shit out.
That's the first
start. Yeah, I see with your gene line. I know you probably went through the same thing,
too,
similar. Just man.
Yeah, them jeans is fire.
What made you even man? You know what? I gotta really start this shit this time. You know what I'm saying? How long was it in your mind before you started your gene line? What was
3 years.
like, but like, what was in your mind? Just like, damn, I gotta like get this shit going.
Getting all these flooded ass jeans. That's what
Hey, that's a niche too.
Listen,
it's a niche. That's the key. That's smart.
I thought it wasn't gonna work because it's niche, but that's kind of where it was at.
Exactly, because once they hang out, you know.
Yeah, but like, because you know they be forgetting about us. The tall when they be forgetting like
I don't forget.
Yeah.
they think like if you're tall, I'm like, no, you can be tall and slim.
Yeah, so it was always hard to like find something that
that fit. That
fit me
goddamn.
right. So I'm just try that out, and I went through
Oof.
the motions. I started and stopped about 3-4 times. So yeah, we're finding manufacturers and then getting the shit wrong, getting tech packs,
trial and error. Yeah.
So
That's how you know somebody work when they go through that trial and error phase. They trying shit. Damn, this don't work. This don't work. Damn. Okay, I got somebody that's decent. All right, now let me upgrade that. Let me level up and upgrade my business. And that's I give you kudos because it's not easy to start a business, man. Because
I'm looking for a social media marketing like specialist though.
Okay.
Any of y'all hit me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that's a valuable set right now. Like if you know what you're doing behind that gram and you got the patience to do all that, I think that you'll make $1 million off of that right there.
Especially TikTok these days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I gotta make some more TikToks. My boy just started doing the TikToks. So, hey, I'm proud of your ass.
Nah, for real.
Oh, you do TikToks now?
Yeah, he just started creating content.
Yes.
He got some shit going, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Got a little
Just on
Instagram paycheck.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I have a question.
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry.
Okay, what's up? Go ahead. Nah.
You know.
It's an open floor.
To jar it a little bit,
Nah.
but you said that you've been in Atlanta for how long?
Shit, I've been in Atlanta. I graduated since what 2000 and I've been out here for about 4 years. It's
4 years,
2022.
that's it.
Atlanta. I went
And
to
you
university.
live-
I've been in Carrollton.
Okay.
I was in the Carrollton.
Yeah,
So you and me
Thugging.
have been here around the same amount of time.
Thugging.
Yeah.
You guys probably been here around the same amount of time.
Right. I mean, yeah. Kind of, sort of, yeah.
All I want to know.
For sure.
This is
What's up?
all I want to know.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
How is dating in Atlanta?
Oh. Dating in Atlanta.
Let's put it
First
out
of all,
there.
It's like digging through trash.
Digging through trash.
Damn.
I'm just the narrator.
There's there's picking a litter out there,
crazy.
but it's
Yeah.
literally like digging through. Get out the
So
way.
what's your like definition of like the pick? Like the pick.
No.
What are the qualities like you really like that like are like
financial literacy and
Ooh.
self-awareness at the same time.
Literacy. She didn't say financial. Just like
she said something right then.
literacy.
Literacy.
Yeah,
Just
that's
being
important,
smart with your financials.
and not just that, like being a good person.
A good person. That's all I ask.
Crazy. That's
Like,
crazy
you know
that
what? Like, being in Atlanta and dating, it's like just
Yeah.
being a good person.
There's a lot of city boy activities going on out here.
I think that
Fuck boy
transpired from the
translates.
city girl
Fuck.
activity.
Is what the
So what?
translation
I think
is.
that all transpired from the city girl
Where do you
activity.
think the city girl
You
activity
think so?
came from?
I think that just came from just the culture out here.
The
It's
culture.
just a
Okay,
fast
that's what
life.
I want to know. The culture out here. So, what happened first? The men acting a fool or the females acting a fool?
I feel like it was one thing. We've been acting a fool.
Yes.
It just Instagram and shit. So more shit came to light. And I got some female on there talking about how dudes ain't shit every other day.
Well, yeah, but the men do the same
So y'all
thing.
guess y'all
There's a
got
whole
tired and
podcast.
y'all
I
just
told
said,
you
you
a
know
whole
what I'm saying?
podcast about how women aren't shit, but I still want to be with them. That's the whole podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Women
y'all
ain't
just
shit.
flipped it
Oh,
from
yeah.
being hurt to doing the hurting. I think that's what's going
That's
on.
what
in
women are
Atlanta.
doing. That's, you know what? So I've been single only for a year now, and I've taught, like, when I go on dates, I hear these conversations with these guys, and they literally sound like
What they be
like
saying?
not like women, like they're weak or anything, because you know the term when people say, oh, he sounds like a woman.
Right.
He literally sounds like a cliche, like, these women, they're out here breaking hearts, they tell me one thing, they don't want to be. I'm like, these Atlanta girls are crazy.
Oh yeah.
They are out here just ruthless.
But this is the thing though, in Atlanta, it don't be like these people really don't be from Atlanta for real.
Well,
They
it
be
doesn't matter.
from California, Kansas City.
Either way, they come down here
Ohio,
and they let out
Cleveland.
they let out their ruthlessness.
Yeah,
when they come down here
because they know what's going on.
Exactly, they get down here
they
and
get the
adjust.
wind.
Yeah,
they
they
get the
adjust.
wind and they
Yeah.
adjust. Now all of a
That's
sudden,
what my friend
now all of a
said. He's
sudden,
like,
nigga
oh,
got
oh,
make
you
6
smooth?
figures. Oh
Six
shit!
figures.
since you came to
They
Atlanta.
look back home. They was used to what they paying the bills now. Oh, a nigga gotta pay the bills.
But that's the thing.
They was paying a nigga bills back at home.
Okay,
but,
all right.
But here,
that's the thing. Like, I feel like maybe. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Baby, no. This is
say it.
yes. Don't get offended. So shit, let's do it.
I'm just saying. I don't feel like men are that's not what they do here. They just act like they do that here. You know what I'm saying?
Act like they do what? Yeah. Look, here, all right, look, it's my twin.
Like, not that I'm like out searching for that, but like paying the bills and doing all that type of
I
stuff.
am.
I
don't care.
Look,
I am.
Baby,
look,
I'll
what
pay
you
your
looking
bills.
for? So, hey, look, so I since y'all, so you asked the question. So when you see a guy out here, what's the first thing? Not even say the first thing, cause I know like appearance and all that stuff means something. But as far as like actually getting to talk to someone, and you like, all right, let's start taking this person seriously. What's one of the first things you say that you would really look for?
What's the turning point? Like,
What's the turning point? Like from this guy, okay, I'm attracted to this guy.
I'm attracted to this guy now. Like you can make fun with a guy physically, but then what's the turning point after the physical point? Like, you know what I'm saying? In your opinion,
like I said,
want both y'all opinion too.
Being a good person, but to break that down, being more than being a good person, self-awareness.
Okay.
Niggas be out here moving and they don't know they freaking selves. Like they just be terrible people on the inside.
Terrible.
They look good and they got money, so they can get whatever they want.
Yes.
They can get whatever they want, but they just shitty people. Like they
Terrible.
not family oriented. Don't nobody in their family fuck with them. They just
Damn.
they don't.
I don't know nothing about that.
They don't mommy issues, daddy issues, all these different things that they just never dealt with.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think that's a black man thing though? Like, we're gonna take it to race real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to race car.
I'm sorry, because I feel like there's a lot of trauma with black people, and you can just feel it being projected on their women.
Look, we oppress people.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Well, no. I believe that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just like,
that's what
I'm like, why are you not, like, what's going on here? Like, why are you acting this way? Right. Because, like, I don't have
Why you being weird to me? Why you being weird to me?
But no, seriously, it's just
like, not to say that like I'm perfect and I just have it, but you have to do some type of work to figure out why you are the way you are.
Right. It's something, but I feel like
some
this is what I think it is.
type shit,
Males in general, but I think specifically black males are trained to be hyper masculine, where they can't show their feelings and they can't talk about it.
I feel like we can't show our feelings.
I think
we all been here for a minute. You rather give one guy 1,000 chances or 1,000 guys one chance? That's what.
Say that again.
What you gotta give one guy 1,000 chances or 1,000 guys?
1,000 guys one chance.
Okay.
Because you listen.
Yeah.
You got
for sure. That's the culture. See, that's a part of the culture. But that's the culture.
Dang, you're right.
That's the culture. So I mean, like you said, how's the dating? But that's the dating.
But let me tell you something.
Give everybody one
I
chance.
came down here, and I'll say this: she met my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
I was with him for a while, and we had a really truly healthy relationship. Like, we really loved each other, and I realized that it's possible to do that. Like, you don't have to be with somebody. Like, if you both respect each other and you both consciously think to yourself, I'm gonna respect this person. You respect each other. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. To be like, I respect you, you're gonna respect me. Period.
Yeah.
And people don't do that. That's why I think I'm so offended, because I'm like, why don't you do this? It's so easy to do. Just do it. Just do it. Now I'm doing it, but you're not doing it. Then you do it, and I'm not doing it. It's like, well, just do it. You know?
It's a cat and mouse game.
You got 2-3 times to show me who you are, and I'm gonna believe. I really should have believed you the first time.
So what's your like your deal breaker? Like, what's your like the one like you like nah that you run into a lot? You be like, nah, I gotta step back on this one. That you run into a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, like you run it like you like.
Inconsistency.
When you no, I'm gonna say when you first meet a dude.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's it. You gonna get inconsistency.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because at the end of the day, it's like I said, I'm from Alabama, so if you just can understand the difference in pace, it's so much faster in Atlanta. How you gonna be consistently with somebody and giving them all your time, and you trying to be 1,000 things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just don't got one job. You get off work, you do something
I'm
else.
telling you right
want to do
now,
something
if
else.
you really care about that person, you're really focused on them.
Yeah,
you're
but you care about your
time.
career too.
It doesn't
You
matter.
care about
the
yourself
guy I was
too.
dating was literally ran a few businesses. Like he gave me his time.
But I can't be my best self if I'm giving it to you.
I'm telling you right now, if you care, you're gonna give
I
that
care,
person
but
that time.
I can't care all day.
But you don't have to care all
I feel
day.
that you don't have to care all day.
You don't
but
have to care
at
all
least
day.
communicate to
Right.
the person like, look, this is what's going
Right,
on. So
right,
Yeah.
and you don't have to go
Yeah.
a week without talking, 3 days without talking. Just
So 3 days is your limit.
Yeah.
So we together. I got 2 days. I get to go do what I want to do, and then
and
I
not
got,
say nothing to me.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got
You
Not
gotta
saying
at least send a
nothing.
text.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send a
you
text.
What
I'm
you
just
doing?
saying,
How your
like,
day going?
I'm saying
At least
without
act like
seeing
a
you, without
stranger.
seeing you, without really talking to you, like a check-in every once a day. That's cool. Like, that's cool.
If we still, it depends on how.
But I'm a boss though. I get like
How far
I
we
got
are
a lot
in
of I got a lot going on.
Then
Yeah.
you don't need a woman if you got a lot going on. You need.
Whoa, what the
that's-
fuck?
No, you gotta have
What the fuck?
I'm just being honest.
Who don't need a woman?
I'm saying
Who don't need somebody to love?
What I'm saying is, if you don't have time to put in for that woman, you don't need her. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Just like
I
if
get
you don't
that.
have the energy to put in on a house that you just bought, you don't need
Right.
that house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, and that's what I think that's what a disconnect is.
Right.
Because I think people trying to be their truest forms, and it's hard to do that when
I'm
you try
telling
to
you
focus
right
on someone
now,
else.
there's nothing you can say to convince me. I have dated the most busiest men
Right.
in the world, and when they were dating me, they put the time in to talk to
Okay.
me.
Okay.
There's no excuse about it, none.
No.
And then the guys that didn't care, they showed me that they didn't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Or they put the time in the beginning, and then they were like, well, you know what, I'm done now. And then you know what I'm saying? But you can do it, is all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If you really care, you can do
It's
it. There's no
possible.
excuse.
Got you,
It's
got
just a
you.
text message.
No, you're right.
That's
you're right.
well, yeah. That's
No, you're
for
right.
sure.
Communication is key,
So-
and I think
so-
that's just
And I think that,
It's
to me,
the
that's the
best.
main thing, because most people don't do that. Like, when somebody picked up the phone and called me, I was like, I haven't had this since college. This is amazing. I literally
Right.
said that. I was like, wow, you're calling me on the phone? Wow, I didn't know people did this anymore. Like, it's just those things. Those
that's
little,
crazy. You said a conversation like I used to got.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
Hey.
On the other side of that, when you call a girl nowadays, like, why you calling me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like,
the
why you
wrong-
call? Why
that's
you
the
call?
wrong-
You
Cause
call me?
That'd be
My
weird.
friend
It'd be
that
weird, right?
She
She
like,
like,
no
she
way,
literally
I
said
don't
it. She's like,
know.
why he calling
See me, I'm the type of
No.
nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call you.
Right.
You don't want me to call you? All right, bet.
You
fuck
do what you're supposed to do,
You know what I'm
and then if
saying?
she's not receptive, then you move on. That's just what it is.
True. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to our next subject, which is sex versus foreplay, and how important is it to everybody?
It's a part of.
Like, you know, it's definitely a part of sex,
Yeah.
but how important is the foreplay?
Absolutely
With,
important.
exactly.
What do you guys say first before we say anything?
Oh, yeah.
What do you-
Oh, y'all want us to say?
Yeah,
okay, all right, all right.
yes. Because
Nah,
you know what
I
we're gonna
bet.
say.
I feel like the foreplay is definitely
I
crucial.
mean,
It sets the tone for everything.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
I feel like it's included. I don't even care if it's 10 seconds, a
Right.
minute,
You guys just don't want to
10,
dive in.
5.
Nah, I don't even think it's like that. I think that
You gotta
like
preheat
when
the
you
oven.
when you
Nah.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you
never
can't.
had time.
I
You
think
gotta
that you
preheat
gotta
the
goddamn-
oven.
Oh, yeah.
just dive in. Just be like, come on. Just every now and then,
Nah, fact.
Nah, I fuck with that too. But I still feel like the foreplay is definitely important. You know what I'm
Well, if you ask me, I think it's you should foreplay all day. Like, why you being lame to me?
saying? he said, why
We
you
should-
being lame to me?
Like, we should foreplay. Like,
I like that. Look, he said, why you being lame
yeah,
to
like
me?
we foreplaying all day. Like, I've been like when I wake
You know
up.
what? That is what I'm talking about. When you're in a good relationship, that's what happens. You guys are just the whole day.
Yeah,
Just like, I
like-
can't wait to tear this
And-
man's clothes off.
And
Yeah,
in a
like-
relationship, the foreplay is always happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Always.
Like, it's
It's-
like, yeah, like, so I mean, I feel like
always happening.
it's
I
like
said,
that's
that
just
was a
part
good
of it.
point. That was a
It's
very
like-
good
like,
point.
so
So
when I
by
see-
the time you guys get naked, it's just like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
like-
ready now. I'm ready.
Like, come on now. Like, we laughing at the point that we were so ready. Oh God. Yeah,
That's,
like, for
that
real.
is
Like,
actually, that's good.
for real. That's how.
good.
I mean, it should be like that. That's when you know you're attracted to somebody for real.
Yeah.
And you and that's when you get that time. And I feel like when you find that person, to go back to the last subject, but when you find that person that can add to what you got going on and you want to make time for them, that's when you build an empire.
I think the foreplay is like, you really could tell by foreplay how much a motherfucker like you.
Yeah.
Like, just through the foreplay, you could tell how much a motherfucker really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Not the sex part, though.
So what? No, the sex, I mean, it depends. Because people treat sex as, you know, sometimes they just want to get off. They just want to just do it, get it out the way, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get treated like a nut. Like, straight up. That's
Damn.
just,
Even men, have you guys ever been treated like a nut? Let's talk about it.
Nah, that's
when were you guys just, what is it? Pumped and dumped.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
pumped and dumped.
Pumped and dumped.
Nah, that's some
He's
shit
right
right there.
about it.
That's some shit right there where shit like that happens like once in a blue moon.
It once in a blue moon, and you be like,
And it hurts your feelings.
No, it don't hurt feelings. You just be like, kind of like, just like, damn.
What the fuck?
He's like, damn.
You feel like you just got in a breakup.
Yeah.
Yo, you just broke up with me? Like, hey, you ain't even Shawty for real. Shawty probably got a whole nigga and some more.
Yeah, exactly. She just keeping it P. Like, she just keeping it P about it. Like, straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then stop talking to you. You block that
And
ass.
it happens. There ain't really much conversation going on. She knows what's going on.
That's how they did
you know
you,
what's
Chris?
going on. It is what it is.
That's how they did you.
Bro, hey, look.
You guys, we're being honest here.
Look.
Don't try to.
I ain't gonna lie. I got one chick I remember, bro.
Oh, tell
like,
us.
It's just, look, she like, yeah, tell me.
Tell us.
Yeah,
Tell us all.
I had one chick. I don't know. I used to pull up on her on the south side, whatever. You know, it was just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, call her up, whatever. Whoop. It was you know, like a little sneaky link or a jump off, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Put on, you know, did what it did. Not much conversation, not much details, not much texting. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up to the left her crib. After, you know, next morning, pulled up to the gas station. Was in there on my phone. I see the bitch pull up with another nigga.
It hurt your feelings.
No, I was just like, damn. I was like,
Quick.
look, like, damn, like, you going to the gas station.
Feelings hurt.
Quick.
My feelings weren't hurt.
They
I ain't
hurt.
gonna
Yo,
cap.
tell the niggas like,
This is
All right now.
in action.
Look, us niggas, our feelings, we don't care.
We don't care.
Honestly,
We have no
us niggas,
feelings.
y'all care. Y'all really, if a nigga goddamn hit it and quit it, y'all be, I'm just focused on myself. I'm about to sage my place. I'm about to get rid of all this bad energy everywhere.
oh God.
I'm sorry. Let me.
Hey, trying to tell you she focused on herself. She got did wrong.
If you not clear about what's going on. Like,
that's what I'm saying, because guys lie. That's the thing.
Misleading people.
As women, like, you knew what was going on. Men, the men, you guys are like, oh my God, I want to love you. I want you to have my babies. I want this and that. And then all of a sudden disappear. And of course I'm going to stage my fucking place after that shit.
She said, of course. Get this energy out of here.
Get this bad fucking energy juju out of here. Like, why are you lying to me is what I'm trying to say. Like, why?
Niggas lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas lie.
That's the problem. We're all the same, but you guys lie. You lie.
We lie.
You can't just dump that on
people. I feel like niggas lie.
You can't just dump that on people. You niggas lie. You can't just say that.
Yes.
They do.
It's true
You don't
though.
lie.
They do.
You can't say that.
Do you lie?
But females lie too.
We lie
No, I don't
differently.
lie.
We don't lie to get you. We
Y'all
lie
don't lie.
to keep you.
Y'all catty. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that
We do
finesse. That's a finesse.
not. We do not
Why
lie.
y'all
You
lie
guys
for?
lie to get us. And that's the problem. And then we're like, oh my God,
Alright.
he loves me. And then when it's like, okay, well, damn, like, what the fuck?
Alright, so let me ask you this right now. Let me see your job application. You lied on your job application. Everybody
What
do resume.
does that have to do
Bruh,
with
it's
anything?
the same thing.
What are you
When have
talking
you not
about?
did what you had to do to get the job? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I understand
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
lying.
That's my point.
I understand you're
Like,
lying,
that's
but you do it. Is
And
my
then
point.
now that you got the job,
Then you're like,
yeah,
what
What you doing?
Then we're smoking hookah.
You don't know what you're
you
doing.
a lot on your resume and shit.
You don't know what you're doing.
Your whole resume, you done copy and paste from Google.
And now you fucking fired.
So
Now
that,
you-
okay.
Now you fucking fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is prime example. You gotta lie, and then when you get there, you're like, I didn't understand the assignment.
Now you mad. Come on, man.
I mean, that's what it is. So that's why females, because I feel like we're all the same. It's just that the games are played differently. Like,
Right.
we are looked at as more emotional because you guys do fuck shit to us originally.
Right.
That's just what it is.
So we just some ain't shit ass niggas.
Yeah,
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
Definitely, like I
Everybody.
said, it's pick of the litter out there
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I am not gonna put that on my black man and say all of y'all is trash.
Okay,
There's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
pick of the litter
And
out there.
defend us
But
a little bit.
listen. I love my black man for sure.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of.
You ever dated a white man?
I went on a date with a white man, and I was.
Where you meet him at?
Where did I meet?
Wow.
Hey, where do y'all meet these white men at? That's all. We back rolling in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Back in this thing. Don't get offended.
Please don't. I feel like you were.
No. That was you.
I mean, it was funny what you said.
Look, everything I say is funny.
Okay, so don't get offended. It's okay.
I'm not.
Are you good? Are you sure? You cool? You cool? You alright?
Cool.
Cool. What's going on over here?
Alright, so we gonna talk about this. Y'all ready for this? This topic, I got a good little topic for y'all.
Narcissist.
No, not narcissist. No,
Okay.
we're gonna say that for another time
Oh my
on
god.
on your own podcast.
Ooh.
Skirt. Anyways, tricks versus peas.
What is a pea?
A pea? Come on, man.
Do you know what a pea is?
A plant? Do you know what a pea is?
You said tricks versus peas.
Versus peas. What does that mean to you?
You talking about dudes that trick off versus dudes that feel like they ain't gotta do that?
That keep it player, yeah. Versus dude.
Let me just tell you this.
Please, let them know.
Whether you are conscious of it or aware of it or not, you are tricking off in some type of way.
Yes.
Okay.
All the time. every
Unless
time.
you fucking with somebody that just let you lay on top of her without doing a goddamn thing.
No, you gotta do a little something because that's you gotta keep it pea.
Tricking off is you spending money to get what you want.
Yeah.
And at some point, whether you aware of it or not, you're
How
not
much you trick
That's
is
not
different.
true. That's not true because niggas can trick off and not get not a damn thing.
But you still tricking off. Whether you
Right,
get what you
exactly,
want or not.
exactly.
Look,
So it's like
okay, so what you're asking is, do you like guys that do a lot of work and you don't give anything to them, or the guys that do work and you give something to them? That's what you're asking.
No. The question is really like, how do you value a trick versus a PS? Like what do you want? Like what do you want?
Saying that every man is gonna trick on you. Every man.
Oh, for sure.
But then it's the guys that.
But they can still keep it pea.
But you literally are like, I would never have sex with you, and so he's gonna keep tricking on you. Then you have the guy.
Not necessarily. That's not guaranteed. A guy ain't gonna
term trick. I just don't like. I just don't like the trick. Like, I'm not trying to trick you into anything.
No,
I'm letting you know.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to trick you into anything. I'm just letting you know my standards. Like, you about to do this.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this question.
I
Do
blow
y'all
that
fuck with
shit.
any
I ain't
tricks?
stingy.
Do y'all fuck with any tricks like on a consistent
Well, she
basis?
said she doesn't like that word. So
No, that's
I understand. But
She get what I'm saying.
Do I fuck with any tricks
on a regular basis? Like, you ain't gotta be giving them no time of day or nothing. But like, are they sending you money? Are they?
Somebody that I'm dating makes sure that I'm okay.
Okay, that you're dating, but is he considered do you consider him
I don't
a
call
trick?
nobody
See,
out.
that's
A trick?
crazy.
Do you consider him a trick or a P?
I don't use those terminologies. So.
That's crazy.
I don't.
So is he a guy
Like,
that's
I
just
just-
giving you money?
He's
That's
gotta make sure
crazy.
I'm
You just-
okay. He
But
makes sure I'm
are
straight.
you
What does that
having
mean?
sex with him? Okay, so
Listen.
he's a trick. I'm gonna translate. He's a trick. He's a trick.
But look, how you had all these goddamn these orders and goddamn back office stock inventory, all that shit she had earlier. Now she said she had somebody she's dating.
I told y'all earlier that I was dating.
her.
Dating doesn't mean just dating one person. You're dating.
Like, but you
gotta
can date
be
everybody,
sleeping
but
with
you gotta have this
everybody.
one perfect man.
That doesn't mean you sleeping and you giving the box
But
up
you
to
gotta
everybody.
find this perfect man. But you can date people that take care of you, and that's cool.
Dating is figuring out who you want. Like, I feel like girls get their feelings hurt when they put all their eggs in one basket.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. At the end of the day, do you know what the fuck you want? Do you want a trick or do you want a P-ass nigga? A nigga that's gonna be like, alright, we're gonna get this back together.
Yeah, man, we fucking up y'all bag. I feel like people be, I don't know. I feel like people just confused. Like, y'all just want it all, huh?
Y'all gotta confuse. See, this terminology is fucking y'all up.
What? The tricks and the P's?
Yes.
That ain't my terminology.
Y'all think tricking is, you gonna give me money and I'm gonna lay down with you, on
Nah.
something. And like it's transactional all the time. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, what
if
you saying?
I'm dating you, which means I see you as a potential a relationship.
Suitor.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you can do what needs to be done for me to take you seriously. Like, that's what dating is. Like, girls just meet somebody all of a sudden, this is the one, and then they get their fucking feelings hurt.
But that sound but that sound like a P to me. That sound like a player. Like a player, he gonna take care of you.
I know what y'all want.
He gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what needs to be done for you.
Courting somebody is a player?
Low key, because think about it, Tricks. That's a play. Because he don't keep
at
it
this point in 2022,
he can be courting you and courting somebody else at the same time.
That's fine, because I'm dating other people
That's
as well.
fine.
I'm dating other people as well.
Okay.
See, but that's crazy.
So
we're not in a relationship. It's not me and you. It's not a monogamous relationship yet. We're dating.
But that's crazy. So look, when you dating somebody, so you be keeping it P. That's what you keep it P. So
just go along with the terminology.
if you keep it P, you're basically keeping it P, but you don't want to be with a P.
Listen,
we just talking about it. You let
somebody define a P, please.
I let you know.
Let's just say
a P is
from their terminology. From me,
who not gonna look goofy. He not gonna spend no random money on no bullshit unless it's really like for you. He's for you. The P nigga that talk to you, he's for you. You know what I'm saying? If it's your birthday, okay, he gonna drop bread because he a player. You feel me? Because that's what players do. But they spend bread on the girls that they want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna spend no money unless he really know you fuck with him. A Trick will spend money on you even though he don't even know if you really even fuck with him.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
I'm sorry, I understand.
I have tricks.
So yes.
I don't have tricks.
Okay. So you just fuck with PS niggas.
Yeah, I don't have tricks.
Okay.
Right.
See. So that's good.
I think that's good. That's what he
You
doing.
keep the P's around. Okay. You keep the P's around. All right.
I'm just saying. So we basically, if we on the same thing, then like, why we can't just like make some money or something? Like,
nobody said we can't do that.
Wait, what?
I'm not
You
saying
and
we
her
cannot
right
do
now?
that.
I'm just saying in
But
general.
at the end of the day, I am a woman. I want to be treated like a woman. I want to be a. That's all I'm saying. Like, make sure that I'm straight.
Oh, okay.
Women like security.
Right, yeah,
Women want
security.
That's so if you're not
we're talking about P language. That's P language right there. That's P. Security, that's P. Right there. You keep your girl secure.
But tricks are just what? Define a trick again one more time.
A trick is more so of a guy. He may be spending money on you. He may be spending money on her. He's spending money on whatever.
But he's making sure we're secure though.
He don't give a damn if y'all secure. He trying to get that ass. I'm gonna be straight up. He trying to get that ass. Like straight. Like that's his goal. He trying to get that ass. He don't care if you secure. Money ain't nothing to him.
But a player, he's
more intricate with his
I gotta go.
He's broke. Players.
No, players are not broke. They may not have much money as Tricks. Or be as frivolous.
Because tricks seem like
no, they're just more frivolous. Yeah, they just throw money around because they know they just like they know they ain't got they don't. You
just let her confuse you, though.
So they just be like, all right.
She done put you in the mix.
Well, nah, I ain't confused.
Listen, I just want to know. I'm just trying to figure out. It sounds like a player is just a little bit more strategic with his money because he's a little bit more broke.
What?
Hey, listen. You got it.
So you think a person that's smart with their money is broke? You can't
say a player is broke.
Talk to me. Let me hear it.
Okay. So I'm gonna break it down.
We don't even like to say that. I don't even like to say the B word.
A person that's smart with that.
Bro, you don't like to say the B word.
I don't even like to say. I don't like to say B word
because be the richest niggas sometimes.
Bro, I feel like, broke is a mentality. Like I don't feel like that.
Peas be the married niggas.
I be like, bro. I tell somebody, bro, hey, bro, it's $50. This $50 will make you $100. Right.
All of his money going to a certain place, not that woman.
Oh my God.
What's up?
But no, I was saying like being broke. If somebody be like, all right, they got $50, and you'll be like, hey, bro, this $50 will make you $100. But like, hey, bro, this $3.5, $50, but they'll spend it on $3.5 before. That's broke. Like, I feel like it's a mentality of like how you want to be.
That's how when I say broke, we'll define broke right here.
Yeah,
what's
broke?
What's broke? Because what's broke?
What's broke?
What's broke to you?
They have less money, less disposable money to just go away.
Than you?
No, not well.
Yeah, like so if a broke, so
can you call a nigga broke if he make more money than you with you?
So a nigga don't spend money, he broke.
Yes.
Can you call a nigga broke if he make more money?
Yeah, because if he's all of his bills, like all his money's going to bills, what money does he have left over?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying if he makes more money than you.
That's true.
But if all his money, if he makes $100,000. $150,000, whatever.
You can't call a nigga that makes $100,000, bro. I'm sorry.
Let's say he's making $150,000, but all his money is $148,000. $149,000 is going towards bills. That man's broke.
Ain't no such thing.
Oh,
so
listen.
Do you expect the man to put majority of his money on you?
No. I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm not saying like
So
he doesn't have
so if I make
as much money as a trick. A trick might have more money.
If I make $150,000, but I pay for this big ass fucking mansion, so y'all could goddamn.
For you, what does that have to do with me?
You live in the bitch. You with me?
If you are marrying me, yes, I love that. That's great. But that's not happening here in Atlanta. What's happening in Atlanta is he buys a big mansion and says, "Pretty girls, come to my mansion, look at my shit." And try to fuck me now. That's what happens.
First of all,
what happens.
Any nigga that makes that much money and don't like and have a mansion and spend all his money on bills, and like that's stupid. Like, that's stupid.
I'm just telling you what it is. You just use the example. This is man's mentality. They're like, look at my car, look at my house. That doesn't have nothing to do with me.
But that's what y'all like.
The dumb bitches.
Dumb
bitches.
Nah, don't act like y'all don't like that shit.
We like it, but I don't like it for what it is.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Right. It's just like you like a big booty. It's like, okay, I like that booty. I might fuck it. Great.
Right.
But am I gonna marry? Like, what does that have to do with me?
But think about it though, because if a nigga got $150,000, he go get this and that. Oh, he got the aesthetics.
We gotta stop saying that. Like,
Yeah.
He has the aesthetics. He can pay for the aesthetics.
He can get the young 21-year-old girls. Fuck them all day.
No, think about it. But think about it. You don't know how much money in this man's bank account.
It doesn't matter. This is what I learned. If you are not spending it on me, that's how much money you got. The period.
So basically, his money is defined on how much money he spends on you.
Yes. 100%.
Do we not just say we like security? Like, what the fuck?
Because this is the thing.
Right,
if you have money and you're stingy,
security?
huh?
If you're not financially stable, what the? So if I have a baby,
I mean that's yeah.
But it's like, you can be financially
is.
stable,
Like,
but if you're stingy, what does it matter too? You can be financially stable, but you don't want to share. Then that doesn't matter either.
That's selfish.
As a man or as a woman?
No, that's selfish as a man but that's
But
also
men
what this is what I be saying.
Like that.
I'm from Alabama, so a lot of this shit be weird to me.
But they do it because of, I think it's a combination between the women and the men, because they know all I gotta do is show my car, show my house, show how handsome I am,
and that should be whack. And that should be whack anyway. I'm saying is like, look, I feel like women don't be even putting a man in position to lead. Like, why would I even want to lead when I know that you can be courted by 5 different dudes and be taken serious in Atlanta?
So how do we fix that? So what comes first? Is it the men trying to get all these women with their stuff, or the women trying to get all these men out there?
You said, how am I supposed to lead if I know you can be what? Say that again. If I know you can be courted by multiple?
Yeah, like if I don't get me wrong, I love beautiful women. I date beautiful women, so I'm used to dudes trying to get my girl or whatever the case might be. But the thing is now, it's like it's so easy to play into it. So you can't tell me if we're in a relationship for more than 5 years, you might not do something, or you might do this, or you might do something that might not be on the best interest for my heart. So you can't tell me you're just gonna be this perfect woman.
Because you said a good thing.
Let me tell you something.
If you haven't been in a relationship for more than 5 years, how do you get there? Because two people have to focus on each other. People don't do that here.
Yeah, that's why I say get out. It's too fast for you.
Men and women both do the same thing.
It's a fast car.
The minute you do the slightest thing that they don't like, they can just swipe you to the next, like Tinder. Swipe you.
It's a fast car.
Yes.
That's why I said, like, this is what we here for.
The only way it works is if both people focus on each other.
Yeah, go to like South Carolina or something, like Tennessee.
But I did it here.
I'm saying, but that's how you make something last. Like, you got to get out of here. Like,
yeah,
because like we
is a bad place.
Like, not even saying it's a bad place. Like, you can meet.
It's
look,
bad for dating.
Like, look, like, it's a lot of people out here that you can meet that can just actually on that shit, and y'all can actually build an empire with. But what I think is you think that it's a lot of niggas out here that you could build an empire with. So we give up a lot easier. So if you feel like you like by somebody, you better take them and get out of Atlanta.
Right. So
I mean, because I'm gonna keep driving this fast car until, and anybody gonna this is a 2-door, so we can keep. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. I know I'm gonna be in this bitch.
Old as fuck and you're lonely.
Yeah, but that's when I'm ready to leave Atlanta.
Huh?
I go get the SUV when I go back. Go hop back in the truck, hop back in the dually.
SUV? Who's
get back
getting
on
all
them
those
dirt roads in
stores?
Bama.
Like, what's happening now with the SUV?
Yeah, but that's like it's like a family type thing. I'm a family guy, but you can't be in certain situations. Like you can't say, "Oh, I'm looking for love in the strip club." That's just basically what's going on out here. Every girl is like a stripper out this motherfucker. Like not even just on no shit.
Yeah,
like
even they
like
they
not
in
even
the
if
strip
they not a
club.
stripper, but
They're
you
not
got
even in
it's
the
like
strip club no more.
It's like stripper mentality
they
across
want
the
you to
board.
tip
It's stripper and
outside
street
the
nigga
strip club.
mentality.
Nowadays, they want you to tip outside the strip club.
Yeah, it's like stripper and street nigga mentality across the board.
Like
even
for
in the
example, like
workplace.
say if I, me, I'm real bold.
Like so that we gonna stop playing for what it is, man. Y'all be lying to y'all-self.
Damn, that was
Y'all be
good.
lying to y'all-self and lying who y'all is. Once you figure that out, shit, you know you in a fast car.
Yep.
Like you need to get out of here.
Yeah.
If you really that pressed.
In
about
Atlanta,
being with a young fast
I ain't
man.
gonna lie. I say this a lot. If I'm like, you know what I'm saying. If I meet a girl
Right.
and she on that shit, you know what I mean. If she on that tricky shit, I be like, yo, look, I'm not no trick. Like that's not me. That's not me. I'm not that. I'm not the nigga that's gonna pay for your shit and I don't even know you. You feel me? But that's how they be down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pay for my shit. Pay for my food.
I don't
Pay
care
for,
though, bro.
Look, hey baby, what you doing? What's your name? You gonna pay for my food? You gonna pay for my this? You gonna pay for my this? You gonna pay for my that? I'm like,
Yeah,
girl,
that's why you
get
gotta.
the fuck
Yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying? Like that turned me off.
Yeah.
All the way. Like,
Yeah.
like that. Look, in my mind, I'm like, oh, you're broke bitch. I don't give a fuck what you. I don't care how much money in your bank account.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You got-
we gotta
you got
stop using
broken
this B
mentality,
word
me.
out here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit offensive.
If I try to talk to you, you offended me by saying that because I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? You want me to pay for your shit? I don't even know you.
So I have a question.
That's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
I gotta.
Are we gonna cut? So she can
I'm
pay.
sorry.
From commercial break, you feel me? Don't get offended. We in here, good vibes, good drink, good smoke, everything. You know, last living truth in this thing. You know, I got a topic ready for everybody that I really want to know everybody's opinion on this thing.
Spit it out.
What? Spit it out. Damn, man. Bet. So okay, all right, cool. It's more relationship shit. You know, I'm ready with it. We about to go at it. Does a nigga that pay the bills, does that determine his power in the relationship? If he pays the bills in the household?
Well, like
Let's
I mean,
discuss that.
mentally, maybe not, but like
Okay.
literally, yeah, it does.
It does. It
like
does.
like
Okay.
like honestly, in the world, yeah, it does.
So if he pays rent, water, electricity, just anything that just keep the household together, can he do what he wants?
No.
What does do what he want me?
Like can y'all, like if he go out with his homies, can y'all like really like say something?
I don't care if you go out with your. See,
So
when I hear
niggas-
do what you want, that means
Yeah.
you
Do
can.
what
You about
you
to
want.
cheat on
Yeah,
you.
that's what I think.
all
Like, cheat on you.
around.
You say
What
do
is
what you
that?
want.
What is
Do
this?
what
That's
you
what you
want.
What's happening here? Is that like that?
So,
To me,
like-
that offended me right there. What you just said. I'm offended.
You should be.
Yes. What did you say to the show? 'Cause I'm
I pay the
offended.
bills. Look now. I
Yeah.
want to hear shit.
Yeah.
I
But
wanna
you will want so for you to not be able to do what the fuck you want, whatever that means. You want somebody to go 50-50 with you?
Oh no! See
No,
that? Oh, that's
no,
a
you
good
can-
ass
no,
bro.
No, not 50.
Oh God!
Look,
Look.
put like this.
Let me-
Not,
But
not,
why
not
wouldn't you want
50-50, but you
50-50?
gotta pay a bill or two.
But why
Shut up.
wouldn't you want 50-50?
Nah,
Because
this
I don't like
is so
what comes with
crazy.
50-50.
What comes with it?
I don't know. Like, look.
Yeah.
And I would never want to know.
Yeah,
what
that's
comes with
right.
50-50.
What about
Like having
6?
a roommate in an apartment.
Exactly. I don't want no roommate
So this is a oh my god.
unless we just on some
This
shit.
is a great. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Yo,
I'm
this
liking
is
this.
crazy because
Whew.
I think that it should never be a debate about who put more into the relationship.
But my question is, why not have it? Because this is what I feel like a lot of guys in Atlanta. This is the problem I've been having in Atlanta too. They're like, I need a partner. I need somebody like a. It's like, then get it with a dude. Like, why are you with
What?
me?
See,
Like-
what the? You
That's
can't
Atlanta.
say that like that.
But that's what I'm thinking. Cause like you guys just confirmed it. It's like being with a roommate. Now, what does that mean to you?
I ain't confirmed that.
50-50, why does that make it being like a roommate? Why is that so bad?
He just said if I'm paying all the bills, I should be able to do it.
Right. And then you guys both said 50-50 is like having a roommate.
If I go do my podcast,
y'all ain't ready for my response, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Because you want to be able to do what you want. You want to have some sort of power. That's the reason why you don't want it to be 50-50.
But y'all don't want that shit to be fucking 50-50 either.
So tell me how.
What you mean? Like
I don't want 50-50.
Exactly, you don't. Yeah.
But at the
No,
same
when you
time,
mean
just
money
because you
wise
pay all
or
the bills
like
don't mean I want you to be out
Oh,
here.
of course not.
No, with every bitch that's walking down the street, like you got.
Look,
have some decorum.
It's bitches
Like,
everywhere. It's bitches everywhere.
And, okay,
they
so
gonna
then,
be there. It's
so then be single and do that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying bitches gonna be there. It's just like that's when the trust factor comes in. Do you trust your nigga? Do you trust the person?
Are you trustworthy?
Me?
You think you trustworthy?
Of course.
Are you trustworthy?
What? Of course.
See, look,
Look, I said, look.
Hey, hold on. Look.
I don't know. I'm sensing a little
I ain't even got a matter of fact.
Look,
you asked me that question again. I won't even answer. I'm gonna let other people answer that for me because you know what's up. When you know who you is, you ain't even gotta answer those questions. Of course, I'm trustworthy.
Listen, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yes, it
All
is.
I'm saying
yes,
is,
it do. If you're trustworthy, how you gonna say somebody's trustworthy and
you
where
being
they
able to
are?
feel like you can do what you want. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like I do what I want.
So
because
then,
you're taking care of your woman, you should you feel like you can have all these. I'm not talking. Do what you want. Go out with your people. Have your fun. Have your podcast. Do your I'm not talking about that. When I hear do what I want, I'm thinking I should be able to have whatever bitch I want. I should be able to do.
Why is that the first thing you jump to?
Because you're
oh my God.
That's all you care about.
When females like a nigga, all they see is some random.
I got some.
I feel like we're so crazy. Literally, that's what you would do if you had the chance.
So let me ask y'all this though, real quick. Okay, we already talked about the rent thing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And your man, we're just gonna put this scenario. Your man been taking care of rent. He pay all the bills. He do what he's supposed to. But guess what? He fucked up. He just fucked up. He got fucked up.
He
bammed up. Whatever the fuck happened.
Bammed up, yeah.
What you do now? Like, I'm never gonna ask you.
What is that?
What do you do?
Do you want the real answer?
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do?
I'm trying to understand the question first. Bammed up.
A nigga like fucked up.
He fucked up. He can't do it no more.
He's money low.
No, he can't.
The scams ain't going.
Oh, his money's low.
No,
he fucked another girl.
He lost his job.
No, he fucked. Well, no. Let me clarify.
Okay, please.
When I say he's fucked up, like he's not able to do the same things he used to do.
Oh shit.
Basically, he was doing all those things.
Okay.
Now he fucked up.
But how did that happen?
How did it? See, now you need an explanation.
Because like the thing is like we're women. So let me tell you something about women. We are always gonna pick winners. Always. So we pick guys that we know.
What if it's you?
But
What if you the reason?
Why? Well, yeah.
But that's not the thing. If we picked you, we're gonna make sure you're gonna do what you gotta do because that's the reason why we picked you. We're naturally just like men are naturally. Their thing is to like find a bunch of women and fuck and that. Our thing is to pick the winners. That's our thing, and we are very good at it. Very good at it. And the better we feel our stakes are, which I feel like my stakes are pretty good.
Right.
We're gonna pick the better winners.
Right.
So there's no way. That's why I'm like, how did he fuck up? Because if I pick my man, he's gonna figure out how to get the fuck out of that.
No, you're right.
Yeah, that's the thing.
For sure.
I like that.
I'm not gonna be with him.
No, you're right. But that's how you view yourself, though.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be with a man if I didn't know he couldn't do that.
Right, and that is totally true because guess what? You made me a better leader, so even if I fuck up, I'm gonna know how to get this right.
Because the minute you fuck up, I'll be like, you know what, baby, I know you got it.
That's why I said. That's why I wanted to take ourselves out of this position because it's just like I think that's the thing, or like across the board, it's like it's so much expectation on what a man's supposed to do and what he's doing and how you guys pick winners. I think men pick the wrong women all the time. Just how they look.
Yeah.
If you look good or whatever, a man might take you on, but it's because it's the decorum of taking care of a woman. Right? That's natural for you to take care of a woman.
Yeah.
But it's not natural for a woman nowadays to uplift a man. And like,
but no, I disagree.
No.
Uplift a man. Yes, you're supposed to uplift your man.
I disagree.
If I'm a man,
You
listen.
think we're supposed to degrade you?
No. Because I feel. Are you speaking from experience or just from what you see?
This what I see experience.
Because
this
I
is
feel
who I
like
am.
if you do the right thing to a woman,
Right.
and you're in the right situation,
Naturally,
she has
she's
no
gonna-
choice.
naturally.
Because I've been there.
Right.
Okay, you want a high five or something? Anyway.
That one,
What I'm saying is, I wasn't sure what was happening. Because, like, what I'm saying is, I've been in both situations. I've been in a situation with a guy, and I literally degraded the fuck out of him. I did not like him. I disrespected.
What you was saying to him?
I don't want to go there.
Yeah, right.
But it was just like, because he was doing bitch stuff.
Right,
then
right.
I got with another guy, and I naturally fell in line. Like, there was no choice. Like, I was like, this is the man, and it wasn't even like I thought about it. I just was like, whatever you need, whatever you want. I just want to support you. I just want to be on your
That's
side.
our natural being.
Because we are, and I felt
natural
good
being.
in that. I felt the best I've ever been in that state to just be a woman to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, but this is the thing. A lot of men don't act like that, though.
Right.
They don't act like that to get our respect from them.
But
Yeah.
want
You know?
it,
For sure.
You expect it.
And then you get mad because we don't give it to you.
Right.
But it's like, I'm not about to respect you when you're not doing what you need to do, you know?
Well, yeah, and just to clarify, that's like it's nothing that I'm personally dealing with or anything like that. It's just more so. I think, like I said, it's across the board. It's hard to find those people to know who you are and want you to win genuinely. Because sometimes a woman might say in your field or whatever, she might not just believe as much, and they might not make you your best self. And I seen women
so I
hold
agree
men
with
back.
what you're saying. Just her natural tendency to be a believer or
like that's how women uplift their man. Like,
So
you gotta be my biggest fan.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're not my biggest fan, like,
But
I
that's
need to
what
go
is
find
the
one.
saddest part, because when it works the best,
like, damn.
to me, when it works the best is when the man is doing what he needs to do, and the woman is just like, yes, I'm on his side. Like,
That-
I
and
got
that-
his
and that
back.
will make
Like,
a better
and
man.
it feels so good both ways.
Yeah, but that's why I said we taking away.
And
the,
people act like that's being submissive, but it's not. It's like
not.
we're both on the
I don't
same
have no
goal.
problem being submissive
Girl, what?
at
Not
all.
a
yeah,
problem.
because you talking to a real one. It's
Nothing.
like
But it has to
it's
be
only
For
certain
the
people
right
that can bring
man.
that out.
Right.
So I
I feel like
understand
it's
that.
just so watered down now.
Everything is watered down, but I feel like
if a nigga
even
come
before
home and say, "Hey, babe, I'm making $20,000 more dollars than what I was making a year ago," they're like, "Good job, babe," and that be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like no, like,
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
What would you want?
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying?
No, let me know. What would you want?
I don't know. I want some.
See, you don't even know what you want.
I know what I want.
More appreciation. I'll tell you that. If I'm taking care of all the bills, I'm taking care of you. I want more appreciation.
Like how? So how you
any
gonna,
type of way.
Look, we ain't
Look, that's up to
mind
y'all. I want y'all to figure that shit out.
We're not mind
Look,
readers. You have to tell
What you
somebody
mean?
what you
I
want.
gotta
Now
tell
you gotta be
you
elitist,
to
line.
appreciate me. Really?
You okay? You don't have to
You,
tell them
you,
to
I should
appreciate
exactly.
them. But you
If-
gotta
if,
understand.
If you make some money, I'm be like, God damn, hell yeah, like.
No,
People
you're
be
not.
thinking
You
you
know
ain't
what I'm
gotta
saying?
teach somebody how you want to be loved. You have
what
to
I'm saying?
tell somebody what you want.
But you gotta
Because not
understand,
everybody's
like,
the same.
Us as men, it's expected. So when it's expected,
Expected what? To do what?
make fucking money.
So, okay, I'm going to agree with him on this.
Like, you know
so,
what I'm saying?
it's
It's
expected for
expected.
him to make money, so it should be expected for us to know how to love
like,
them
when,
back.
so like when we hustling,
Not
out
everybody
there,
wants to be loved the same way though.
Listen,
I need to know what
most
you
men-
everybody want to be.
Nah, most men want
Most
to
men
be.
want the same thing.
We
They
want
want
that shit.
they want loves, cuddles, food.
I want you to rub
Respect.
my feet,
Rub their feet,
my
rub their
neck,
back.
rub my back,
Yeah,
like do
it's
all
all the
that
same
shit.
thing.
I don't even want to have to ask for that.
And they don't ask for it because they're men, and so they're like, and then you're just like, come here, baby.
shit, I ask.
Yeah, when you ain't gonna lie, that shit is the best feeling. Like,
Be like,
when
look.
your girl automatically do that shit without you asking.
Exactly, that's like.
See, but that's the shit that's what I said. I feel like
It's tough.
it's just a disconnect
tough.
right now, man. You
It
know what
is.
happened when it's like it's just a big disconnect in the world right now.
That's what I'm
And you
saying.
see it
That's what it
everywhere.
is. Because women are acting like men, and men
Yeah.
are acting like women.
Nah, for
so,
sure.
Oh, men are definitely
and then you,
listening.
Man, act like you-
Oh, yeah,
and then you
yeah,
got the
these
boss
niggas be
ladies out
hoes.
here.
Yeah.
These niggas be hoes for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
That's for sure. I ain't
That's what I'm
gonna lie to
saying.
you.
And then there's the
Paying for
bitch, the
everything.
bitch men. They're like, yes, thank you.
Please said thank you.
What do you need me to do? Like they're like, there's women are acting like men are acting like
Yeah.
women, and nobody's happy.
You said it earlier.
So
You
how do
said
y'all
it
feel about
earlier.
niggas
You
that
just
be like-
told somebody. You
Being
just told a
bitches?
grown man to go get a
Oh.
boyfriend.
No, like,
You said that earlier. You said you told another. You said when we was talking about the 50-50 partnership,
Yeah.
you told a grown man to go get a boyfriend. Like
Yeah.
that is so like, whoa, how can you tell somebody to go get a boyfriend now?
Don't-
But I know what I'm saying is I know what you're saying. These niggas be some hoes and these girls be some, I don't know, I guess some niggas, I guess
I mean,
what you
it
want
was
to say?
very bad for me to say that to that man.
I feel like times have changed a little bit to women
No,
communities.
just saying.
Rest in peace, Patrick.
Damn, you said nigga name on him.
Oh, shit.
Shout
We
out to
named
different
that.
time.
Patrick.
It's
Fuck
a different
him.
time. Women
Fuck
get
that
money
nigga.
now. Women is getting
What?
money
Yeah,
now, so
yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
different now. Like they ain't gotta put up with certain
Women
shit.
are definitely getting money.
Back in the 50s, 60s, you ain't have that many options, you have that many choices. But now that you can do your own shit,
Yeah.
make just as much money as this man, they just not putting up
See,
with
and that's
certain
the
shit.
thing.
I got a
That
question- I
is
got a
the
question real quick.
thing,
I
though.
really want to understand, like, okay, how do y'all feel about niggas that put money in y'all pocket? Like, as far as like,
We like them. What?
like how do y'all like? How does that make y'all feel when a nigga like puts you on some shit and you make some money? You like, damn, this nigga put me on, and nah,
We go together.
nah,
Nah, right. You my boyfriend
I
now.
got more money in my pocket than I did before I met this nigga.
Like, that's the best thing that you could do. Period. Like, if you are putting me on to making money, like, yes, that's
We go
amazing.
together.
Yeah.
She said we go together.
Nah,
Like,
facts.
seriously. Because that's beyond paying my bills, putting money. Like, if you can show
Because
me
if you
something.
leave, I'm still gonna be on. So we go together.
Like, yeah. Like, that's.
Okay.
That
Nah, that's
to
what
me,
we do.
like,
That's what we be-
that's a ultimate
Mm.
unselfishness. Because I talked to a pimp one time. I did. I had a conversation.
Pimp.
Yeah, a pimp, and he said his granddad told him he was a pimp. He was a pimp too.
He was a true.
He said, what you gotta do is when you get a woman, you give her everything her mind can ever dream of. Just give it to her, give it to her, give it to her. But never teach her how to get money on her own. Because when she'll never leave you. Because if she leaves, she can never get what she's getting from you. And then he wasn't a pimp, but he was a child of a pimp. I don't know, like
Shout out to him.
a knight of a pimp. But then he was like, I'm gonna start teaching my woman how to get money though. And that to me is selfless because you could do what he was doing, which is just give it and just give it and just give it. But he was like, I'm gonna teach her how to get
Look,
money.
I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't that. Look,
Feed her for
I
life.
gotta know you fucking with me, so I can show you how to get some money. Cause I just can't put every bitch on like or female.
Well, that's what you should
I mean,
do with
honestly-
everything
honestly-
with your intimacy.
honestly, with-
everything.
with-
Yeah, like
me,
I
you
feel
don't even
like
gotta
making
fuck with
money
me.
is a love language. Like
I just
when
gotta know,
everybody
like,
that I
we
dealt
just-
with, we made money
Giving
together.
money, making money, having all that stuff should be intimate. And
Yeah,
you
like,
should be
but
able
if
to,
me, like, I feel
you're
like that's part of
being
my love
vulnerable,
language.
all that.
Like making money is part of my love language. So when me and the girl get together and I like her, I know she like me. We gonna make some money.
So, okay, so do you do the same thing when you just trick off, or do you do the same thing when you have sex,
I don't
or
think
like?
they trick off. They don't.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
I don't
We
think
don't
they
trick off.
You just said you don't trick
Yeah.
off.
Look,
It's
first
okay.
of all,
It's alright.
You said
No.
I'm not a trick.
No,
That's
babe,
all
look me in the eyes.
I
I do not trick.
Nah,
look,
facts.
I've been there before.
Get on.
I've been there before, and I ain't going back.
Listen, you didn't do it right then. Cause I'm
Nah.
a female and I trick.
No, look,
I'm just saying.
I was young. And I was like, you know what? This ain't for me, man.
Man,
It's not for me. I ain't about to be.
You didn't do it right.
Nah.
When I was young,
right.
I didn't want, but I'm the type of person that I'll put my hand on the fire and get burned and be like, that wasn't too hot. I just gotta get it from the angle. I gotta do it from this side. Cause I've tricked before and hurt my feelings.
But you gotta,
I just started doing it right.
But you gotta understand, it's more women in this world than it is men. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Are there? Oh, you're
yeah,
right.
it is. Yeah,
You're right.
it's a lot of women out here. So it's like tricking is like, okay, you tricking on this girl.
Okay.
It's a
I ain't gonna
million
lie.
other women
Every
out
girl,
here
every girl I
that
ever
got
talked to,
checks,
always
that
like got
all
my hair
types of
cut
shit
and
going for
everything.
themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not about to trick off on this girl that's straight on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
What you just say?
That's straight on Instagram.
So,
me,
so you get the
I'm
women
saying,
that have
like,
all the
every girl-
money and the
Keith,
checks.
hold on. What you say?
I'm just saying, every girl that I ever been with, like, got me shit, like, paid for my haircuts, did shit for me, Like yeah, like
Oh,
it's
man,
like that,
that's-
like every time.
You gotta show appreciation. Like that's it.
Like, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like I
that
ain't never
haircut-
did. Like if a
that
girl, like
haircut-
if we
I'm
start,
talking about
That haircut shit go a long way.
Yeah,
Bitches
right.
don't fucking pay for
yeah, like
haircuts.
if like bro,
Pay
if
for
we go
fucking
out,
haircuts, bro.
like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
what?
Like we go out.
That ain't nothing.
Say look.
What's a
We go out to the
what's
club,
a $40 haircut?
Don't trick on me.
Like look,
I'll
we go
put
out to the
that.
club or whatever
We
we
spending
doing. Chris.
300, 350, 450 for wigs. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
nah,
what's a haircut?
Listen.
Fact. Like, look, we can go out. We can spend. Say look, like tonight, bro. Right? Say we go out. We just spend like $500, right?
Exactly.
And then we go to lunch tomorrow. Nigga, I don't say shit like this, but it be like little tests. Like we go to lunch, the bill be like $27, $30.
You got me. You know what I'm
No, I don't
saying?
say shit.
So do
I,
you-
Yeah, don't say shit.
I just
Okay,
let
'cause-
like I pay the shit, but it just like if she pull out her for that little shit, that'd be like that's the type of shit
That
that
shit
I
go
like.
a long
That's
way,
the type
though.
of shit I
I don't
start
think
like,
people
alright, let me
care
break
about
bread
that.
with Shorty.
No, we definitely do.
Well, you guys
Let me
should
break
show
bread
more
with Shorty.
appreciation then.
Huh?
But
I'm just
but
giving
it's not
game like if you want a real nigga, like if you want somebody that really like not if you want a nigga to stop if you think a nigga is somebody that you can consider and you
I
want
don't
him
think
to bear
men
that shot.
appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest with
Why?
you.
But-
I just don't think you do. I don't
Why?
think it's in your nature to appreciate it.
So you
Yeah,
want,
but,
so,
I
so you
mean-
want a nigga to be like, thank you for paying for lunch today.
Something, yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
Like I said, like yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like the little
Because as
shit.
females, we like. I feel like we do. Like
Okay.
as men, you guys are just like
I didn't notice.
either
Okay.
do it or don't, and then you think in your mind she did it, and I'm like, fuck him. Like you
Why?
know,
No.
because like you guys don't. You say these words like. You should be paying for my shit. You should be doing better. And then when I do it, I hear nothing. Nothing.
See, but that's the thing. Like, look,
Nothing.
this is what I'm saying. Y'all want it's like that's what you're supposed to be doing. And once you take that out of like, as feeling like, oh, I did this. You want like a hooray. You want like a nigga to do like a somersault or something.
He said a somersault.
No,
Like,
it's
you-
but let me tell you something.
Cause like,
The,
when we
I
do
don't
it-
want that, but I want as much energy as I hear men in Atlanta say, you need to be paying for something. You need to be getting this bill. I want to get that same energy back when
That's
I
that.
do
Nah, that's
it.
that bitch nigga shit. You gotta get that out of you.
Well, yeah, but
that's
that's
that
what I
bitch
run into
Nah,
a lot.
but for
You
sure,
need to
for
be
sure.
man for this,
No, but
like,
that's why I said
Yeah.
it's never expected though from somebody.
Nah.
Like, look, bro, like whoever carrying, like whoever is like a real man, and they got a lot of pressure and a lot of shit on their shoulder they gonna carry regardless. So if I'm a grown man, I just got the pressure on the world, especially being a black man. I got the pressure on the world to be a better person overall. So like those little things, they go a long way. And they might not say it, or whoever you been messing with, they might not appreciate it because like they might already be rich as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But if somebody that's actually building something and like trying to put their flag in this world, it's like that shit go a long way. And it's just like who you talking to and what you wanted to get out of a person. And I feel like people don't put the effort in to get the person that they want out of a person. Like you feel what I'm saying? You see something good in somebody, but you ain't gonna really like push it because you feel what I'm saying? You got both.
To date potential.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw a post on
ooh.
Instagram. No. I saw a post on Instagram that specifically said, "Don't ever date potential.
Ain't no
Date what you see right
what
there,
you get right now
and be
in
like,
front of you.
nah." we
Yeah,
gotta
but
go.
that's-
Dating potential is tough. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
that.
They never live up to it. And then you just waste
Yeah,
all
but
this goddamn time.
yeah, that is true though.
Especially-
That is true.
I feel
That's what I said,
women
but you
though,
never
y'all-
know.
Especially,
bro.
I feel like men. I feel like as women.
See,
well, no, I said
women
no.
date
See,
potential.
me as a man, I want to boss my bitch up the most I possibly.
I like
can.
bosses, son.
Like boss them up. Like I want her to make money. I don't care if she make more money than me. I want her to make money.
I like my
in any
woman
way
making more
possible.
money than me.
You know what I'm
it's
saying? Because that's just more money for me.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, that's how I see it.
Like a pimp.
Like a pimp. Like okay, I mean,
Listen,
I was raised by a pimp, so it's
You were raised by a
I
pimp?
was raised by a pimp. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Okay,
It's,
so where I see where you
look, it's just automatically just how it is. We
Okay, Mama Chris.
Like, I'm not gonna take your money like a pimp, but you know what I'm saying.
Beat you a little bit.
We're gonna put it.
not be.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
He said, "Oh,
Whoa.
uh-oh, uh-oh."
Yeah.
Look,
the spot there.
it's going into the pot. You feel me?
No, I feel what you're saying.
I'm
I
gonna make sure
understand.
you straight. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure you.
But that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know,
I ain't gonna
sometimes
lie.
those conversations hurt feelings.
I like women on their shit. I like women on their shit. I like
It's hard
somebody
to
that.
find women on the
First
shit,
of all,
that's
like
tough.
once you find a woman on
You
her
live in
shit and you're
Atlanta with all
impressed
these
one, I
black
feel like that's a
women that
lot.
are making
Yeah,
money.
that are waitresses and bottle girls and
They make money.
bartenders. They make money, But if I tell them, oh, you need to put this in a 401k, you feel me? They gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do that because they don't know.
Well then, cause you fucking with a dummy.
Mm.
Like you
Hey,
gotta
he
fucking,
said you fucking with it.
I'm
She said
not
you
trying to
fucking
say like you gotta know who you
For
who
sure.
you messing with.
Yeah,
Like,
because like I know a lot of strippers
Right.
who build businesses
You gotta-
and everything.
But I'm not gonna lie.
And they're older now.
If I go to a lounge, like I'll be looking at all the girls in there, and then I look at the waitress. I'm like, damn, waitress bad as hell. And
Okay.
somehow I always end up
with the goofy one.
with the waitresses or the goofy one or the bartender.
Because
That's why I
there's
go
a
to
lot of them
library
here in
salon.
Atlanta
And they
that they evolved into business owners. And
I'm
stuff.
older, so like all the good women that's really like on their shit, they married. You feel me? I'm 28. You feel me? They be married. They be got kids. They got.
You're 28, but you're a guy. You can still date down.
You still can, but it's like it's an immaturity like curve that you gotta like deal with.
Yeah,
And
because
that
we
shit-
can't. I mean, you're still young.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
she's
too.
a baby. She's
Yeah,
still
she's
like-
a baby. I was like, girl, yeah.
She's like,
we
look,
and she's like, wait, hold on. I'm still down here.
Hey man,
I can too. If I
all I
wanted
can say
to.
is, I don't even think it's about age or anything like that. I feel like, bruh, you gotta know who you are and know what you want, bro.
I agree.
Like, bruh, it don't matter. Like, I know some young niggas, they really 14, know what they want to do.
what is
Yeah.
your philosophy?
Like,
in
bro,
life?
what you
Figure
talking
out
about?
your philosophy.
Like, bro, I
what is your philosophy in life? I feel
Figure
like
out
deep.
your motherfucking philosophy in life.
Hold on, time out.
No,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what's your philosophy? Because I feel like you're saying some
Okay.
deep shit.
What you live by? What's your codes?
I
Your
mean,
goals, your
shit.
values.
Y'all
I mean,
going deep. Right?
That's
but
what
I
we gotta
stand
do.
on-
No,
Look,
we're going too deep.
Look,
Back up. Hold on, it's too
Look,
deep, too deep.
Look, we're gonna say that for the next episode. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
For real, but I stand on everything I say.
I'm gonna close it out now. You feel me? Don't get offended. You know what I'm saying?
I hope nobody was offended. I
Look.
really do.
real.
Hope nobody was offended.
This was the
No, it
CT
is.
special. Last Limit True. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? Follow my boy. What's your Instagram?
Lord knows _Ace, man.
Okay. Your Instagram, your business.
Pretty like Lex, and then for your, it's Miss Model-esque. I'll comment on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's gonna be in the
actually.
comments.
It's like
You know,
right here, I
Click
think.
that subscribe button.
Imagine if it
Fuck with
wasn't.
us.
It's gonna be up here.
It's gonna be up here.
Yo, fuck
Just 'cause
with
you
us.
said
Don't
Listen,
get
listen.
offended.
My Instagram is K Nicole. Exactly how it's spelled. Why did you say like that?
Right.
K Nicole _ my realtor. So I'm a realtor. I'll help you find that house.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna close
Big
it out.
boy.
Don't get offended. Thank you for tuning
Please.
in. We appreciate y'all. Everybody love our fans. You know what I'm
Gang.
saying? Shout out to everybody. I ain't gonna say their names, but
Please, not again.
we-
We went
exactly.
through that in the
Look,
beginning.
we appreciate
It was
everybody.
so long.
Free
You
that
know
boy
what I'm saying?
D at that
Yeah,
cell.
we out of here. Cut. You know what I'm saying? Good episode.